How is it going today? How are we doing? We are back. All right. So today we're just going to kind of work on the build that we've been working on here. We have built all of this on stream, and we haven't really done it in a little over a week. We were kind of working on this here, but I've been kind of busy. So, hey, thanks, man. I appreciate that. I love your builds. I appreciate that comment. Thank you. Just started watching you. You're amazing at building. Thanks, dude. Appreciate that. I really do. Today we are actually going to do some building. So they added a new decoration pack just the other day when they added the new trailers. And I'm a little disappointed because I just got done building like a whole bunch of like really cool man caves. And now I can't use the new stuff in it. So it's a little unfortunate, but that's okay. Hey, how's it going? How you doing? We're gonna start out by painting this all grass. It's a little foggy. I don't like that. I might have to fast forward time a hair so it's not so foggy. How you doing? Thank you guys for the hearts and the views and stopping by to hang out. Like I said, today we're just gonna do some building and hang out, do some teaching. If you guys want to see anything specific, let me know. Big Mac changed name and profile. What's up, buddy? How you doing? Sometimes if it doesn't let you paint an area, you can change the like what you're painting and it'll work. Sometimes it doesn't. What are the mods you use for the pool tutorial? Really, it's just the same mods that I would use for the underground compound, but it's like the bunker silo pack. That's like the main one that you need, and then it's like a dairy decoration pack or something like that. You'll need that one as well. I am going to build a gas station here. On my main save, I recently put a gas station on this plot, and I really enjoy it. I don't like that fog. We're gonna try and fast forward time a little bit and see if we can get rid of that. Maybe we'll do fixed visual of like July. Yo, Dalton, what's up, buddy? How you doing? I don't like this fog. What are you building now? I'm gonna put a gas station right here. They have a pretty good gas station mod, and it kind of just fits really well here because there's like an entrance here, and then you can do another one at the end of this road. So it kind of just works out perfect. I'm trying to get that fog to go away though, but we might just have to sit through the night quickly. You building one yourself? No, there's a mod. Let me find it again. I want to say it's in tools, maybe. I'll have to find it. Went to an LSU game Saturday. That's what's good, dude. How'd that go? Yeah. Oh, here it is. So this one, you can like go inside of it. The pumps work, and it fits perfect in this area. So we're gonna put this right here. Once we can get that fog to go away. Yeah, the Super S. They lost by a touchdown. That's not good. I mean, still, if they were that close, it's always a good game. Always a good game. Should be daytime here any second. Sorry, guys. I don't like to build in the night, but that fog is going to get kind of annoying. That's like one problem with like building on this map is there's a lot of fog in this area. Nate, what's up? How's it going, buddy? How you doing? Tommy, the map that I use is Settlers. That's like the only map that I use. Personally. In my opinion, it's like the best map, but that's my opinion and it's pretty biased. I just love this map. And scores 42-35. Yeah, that's a good game, dude. You shot your shot, and that's what's good, Maximus. Good for you, buddy. That's a good day. What map? I'm on Settlers. Alright, so the fog's almost going away, but now we got the rain. That's just as annoying. Should stop here. I mean, that fog's not too bad. Let's go. I want to get, like, snow. I think that's going to be one of my goals one of the next few days, is get a ton of snow on the map. And plow it. That's a little bit better here. I think we can work with that. I mean, we got this all painted. I'm happy with that. Gas stations are easy. There's really not much to it. I'm going to add, like, some parking spaces and things like that, but... Nice truck. Can you look at it better? Yeah. Silver 3500. What do you do all the time when you're not building? I like to drive trucks. I have a wheel that I play with. So driving with the wheel is, like, in my opinion, really good in this game. So a lot of times I just drive around, build other maps, well, other saves. It's all on this map, but things like that. I'm on Xbox. Oh, I mean, I guess we could bring it all the way to the edge there. Yeah, Landon, I'm all Xbox. It's gonna be a field over there, but we will add some parking. Maybe right here. Perfect. I got a few cool builds on this map. I mean, this one, we're just building this one on stream. So we've got a few, like, we can take a quick little tour here. The new sprayer mod, I honestly have no idea how to use it, Trenton. I'm sorry, buddy. So we've got this property. We did some grass and some nice little landscaping. All these flowers we added. Little walkway. Always gotta have the garbage cans. That was a nice little property. This one's always one of my favorites to build. I always build this, like, basically the exact same way. Have you made anything off of TikTok? Oh, yeah. Ton off of TikTok. I have saves I've built on YouTube. I have saves I've just, like, personally built. How you getting on with the house series? Doing good. I've been insanely busy the last few days, Maximus. I plan today and tomorrow. That's kind of my dedicated stuff, is, like, work on the house series, work on another series, things like that for YouTube, and get that posted, because I've been extremely busy. So that is kind of my goal, like, today, to post more on that. Oh, it's a little tight through there. Yeah, Trenton, I personally don't know how to use them. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, these are the properties I built here. Plus, we also have the Mancave mansion too that we had built on this one. With a nice little waterfall in the backyard. I do think I'm gonna add grass back right here. Just down this little strip. Oh. Trying to build a pool right now, but I can't find the floor. So the floor that I use, it's in the bunker silo pack. Oh, went a little overshot there. The bunker silo pack will have it, and then it's in bunkers. So, like right here, or silos, not bunkers, silos. It is right here. And that's the bunker silo pack, like I said. What's the best North American map? I honestly have no idea, my dude. If I'm being honest, I really just play Settlers. That's the main thing that I play is this map. I've tried some of the other ones, but I always come back to this map very, very quick. This Settlers, in my opinion, the best map. We're just working on building out the neighborhood here. Alright, buddy. Have a good one, Maximus. Thanks for stopping by, my dude. Oh, remember you can delete grass by pressing X. That is the easiest way to delete grass. If you have it somewhere that you don't want it, you know what I mean? It's by far the easiest way. There's really not much to a gas station, so we're not gonna spend like a ton of time going through stuff. I'm just gonna get the grass painted and I'm gonna add some parking spaces. I might add some cars just so it kind of looks lively, but don't really need it. Maybe add a sign. Yeah, I might. Yeah, we might find something. Is it just me, or does everyone use short grass? I think so. I always use the tall grass just because I like to go back and mow it. I like have dealt with some annoyances with mowing on console, and you have to go and like mow all of it, and it disappears, and then you have to fast forward time, and it'll grow back, and then it never deletes again. What are you gonna do after the gas station? I might just add another. We might finish out a property that I was working on, or build a new one. Not entirely sure yet. I just like this lot for this, so I figured this is the next empty lot. Might as well pound this out quickly here, just so it's done. But this is a pretty quick one here. Yeah, I use the long grass every time. I have noticed like a lot of people use the short grass, and I used to too, but I don't know, I like the long stuff. What are you building? Ollie, I am building a gas station. Gotta get gas. We'll add a little trash can back here, things like that, but nothing too serious on this one. Grass is pretty simple once you get used to it. Just take your time. Don't go too fast. We're gonna leave that edge there because I kind of like that messy, like, outer edge look there by the cliff. It's kind of nice. That's pretty neat. Can you play the map on PC? Yeah, of course you can. It's under others/fantasy map. I'm on the school bus, so I gotta go. Alright, buddy. Thanks for stopping by, Dalton. You have a good one, my man. Alright. There's really not much to do on a gas station. I do know... where's it at? I think it's in decoration. Might be in others, so I don't fully remember. But there's some parking spaces that I want. So we're gonna look for those quickly. Oh, we'll need a trash can. Always gotta have a trash can. That's what's good, buddy. There and others. So there's one of them that I'm thinking of in particular. I'll find it and I'll show you. I think it is in decoration though. I'll have to look. Squatted truck? Not really. It's just sitting on a curb. Not really a squatted truck kind of guy. Truck name? This is the Silver 3500. There's not really a ton of good signs is the problem too. Like I would put like a nice sign out there, but I don't know if there's really like a nice sign. I know what I'm thinking of, but I always struggle to find this. But I'm pretty sure it's always in decoration. How do you get talk to speech? What do you mean? How you going? I'm doing good, Kobe. How are you, buddy? Which farm sim? This is 25. Farm sim 25. Good. Glad to hear that, dude. Wish there was like a gas station sign that I could get, or like an actual gas price sign, you know? Like that'd be pretty neat. Yeah, it's definitely in others. You're right. I knew you were, but I've got to be stubborn and look anyway, especially because I'm that far through. Don't know how to like put it on. Put what on? What do you mean? Yeah, it's pretty different from 25, I'd say, but, or from 22, but in ways it is a lot the same. Okay, give me 1 second, I'll go to my construction site. I actually have one here. How do you get the Ford trucks? It's called the Lizard Super Duty. So there are these parking spaces. This one's not bad, I guess. I could turn it, and then I could customize it and add. And then we could delete our other trash can. Do we add the flowers? I think we add the flowers. I'm cool with it. We can delete this one. Alright. It's in downloadable content. Yep, I got one right here actually. This one has a custom bed on it, but so construction site, you have to get additional fill types mod, and it'll give you this silo right here. You can see I'm looking at it right now. You'll pull up to this. This silo is in containers. It's called the bulk fill station. But you'll pull a trailer up to this, click the left thumbstick, it'll pull up a menu so that you can like choose what you want. And then you go and dump that trailer, dump truck, whatever you filled with, you know, the material. Like I usually use this little Brant trailer. It can't really hold that much though. And then you just dump it in there and then you can literally do whatever with it at that point. Push it around, dig with it, all of that. Which I'm really not good with the excavator, but... And it's not like perfect, guys. Like it's literally, this is like, it's not gonna be like what you expect. Like you can see it doesn't always work, but it did grab some. Oh. But it did grab a little bit there, you can see. It's not perfect, but it works. How'd you get the hole? I just lowered the hole. Just went into terrain tools and lowered it. That's how you dig though. Somebody asked, how do you get the wheel to work with force feedback? Force feedback isn't great in this, but I do enjoy, it's got like auto centering more or less is like what it feels like. How do you get the steering wheel to connect? Press the center button on it, go to the game, and just open up the game with the wheel. It'll work perfect. All right, Kobe, no problem. Have a good one, buddy. What mod is the excavator? This is just the JCB excavator. I usually just pull this up and then type in excavator here. And there you go. The 220X. It's the JCB 220X excavator mod. When you do the dirt stuff, make sure that when you pick like a bucket and things like that, that collision with materials, make sure it has that option. If it doesn't have that option, it won't dig. You're just gonna like be annoyed with it. So make sure that it has collision with materials and that says yes. What mod is a dump truck? I don't really have a good dump truck mod. There is one of these trucks here. This one, the Anthem dumper truck. This one's not bad, but it's not great. There isn't like a great dump truck per se. I mean, this one's not terrible, I guess. The wheels, I mean, it's a little extreme for like what I would want, but... Are there mowers? Yes, there are mowers. Let's see here. In grassland mowers. They've got a bigger one there. They've got some smaller little ones. 0 turns. That's like an attachment mower. And then this one here. This is a good one. What mods? All of the mods? I have a lot of mods, my dude. I'm not going to sit and go through them all. I mean, there is, so I did see this one, this Volvo pack has this one too. It's kind of a dump truck. Do you have Scania mod? I don't know what that is. What bed is on your truck? That's the hauler bed from the truck bed pack. So it's called the truck bed pack. The semi? Which semi? This one, the red one? This is a decoration one. You can't drive this. This is just decoration. What are you playing with? What do you mean? I'm on Xbox and Logitech G920. Yeah, that's just decoration one. You could like delete that. It doesn't do anything. Hello, how's it going? How's it going? No, yeah, it's fake. My bad. I just put that one in the background just because I thought that it looked nice. So that's why that one's there. Oh, I should shut that off. I have 2 identical trucks. I didn't even realize that. That's funny. I am doing good. Doing good. Can I be mod? I don't really have any mods, but I don't really need any if I'm being honest. I haven't really had any struggles with it. Any plans for a PC? No, not really. I'm kind of just chilling with the Xbox. I have, or I used to have a PC, I should say. I really just need to update my graphics card because I fried it. Um, but, yeah, I don't really have a desire to do that. I can do a lot on console. That's really all I need, you know? Some bad news about the dealership. What happened with the dealership, dude? Always got some dude backed in. This guy can be getting gas. Otherwise, there's really not much that we're gonna do on this one. I am gonna add like some plants and trees and things. Oh, my wheel's kind of making this go crazy. Oh, sometimes I don't always add. Drives me nuts. End of year exams. No good, dude. Hey, do good on them though. Auto load goat milk. I have no idea how to even get goat milk. I'm assuming goats, but I don't really do any farming, dude. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna add some bushes. Don't really need much more than that. I do want trees though. When's the RAM coming out? So on their Facebook, just the other day, they posted that the RAM is coming out after the next pack comes out, which is November 4th. And they said after it, so I'm assuming like a few days after, maybe the same day. I don't really know, to be honest, but it's a couple weeks out. Who farms on Farm Sim? That's what I'm saying. I don't. I don't even know how. Farming who? Put this right here, maybe. It's not too obstructive. Yep, RAM's coming out on console, PC, everything. Not gonna go too crazy with the trees either. We don't really need a ton of stuff here. When are they gonna put the zero? They have the Husqvarna zero turn mowers. It's like the 4th to the 6th. Yeah, something like that. They didn't really say. Is there a universal auto load on console? Yes, there is. I do know that. When are they? Yeah, I don't know. I just know that they have the Husqvarna zero turn. Are you on multiplayer? Nope, I just play solo, buddy. I'm sorry. I have a lot of mods and stuff like that. It's a lot to deal with. Luke, what's up, dude? What vehicle do you use to destroy trees? I usually use the Tree Begon or whatever it is. I think it is. Is this map on PlayStation? Yes, it is. 17 films. Can you tour the neighborhood? Yes, we can. So I haven't done this. All been built on stream. We started with this property, which this is always my first property. Love this one. Then we've just kind of worked through them. Done a lot of different things. This is all on my YouTube as well. I put all these streams on YouTube as well, and we talk through it and everything like that while we build it. Got a little shed. We started this one. We haven't really fully finished this yet. Haven't really known which way to go. I don't really know the auto loader and how that stuff works. Dang, this is cool. Thanks, dude. Is this map big? This map is huge. So there's a big city, which is huge for me. I love the cities. Like, I don't do the farming. So cities, highways, interstates are big. This highway is really good, but there's also a cool highway here that goes like around, and then you can take this little coastal highway. Really fun if you have a wheel. Coming back here, there's another city up in the mountains. Whole bunch of farmland if you are into that. And then they have this really nice interstate system. Comes all the way back around. Here's where I build the Mancave mansion, which this one we did build on stream as well. And then we're back to the neighborhood. This is the best build on console I've seen. This one's not even completed yet. I have completed ones, dude. My completed ones are really cool. I'm just obsessed with this map. I don't really know if we need much more trees. I think I'm kind of happy with that. It looks like a gas station enough. Don't really need much on that. This one is impressive. Thanks, dude. What map is it? The map is at the top of the screen. It's called Settlers. Can you make a nice house next to the water for a nice view? Yeah, so Tommy, this is my favorite here. How many Settlers maps do you have right now? 5 or 6. 5 or 6 right now. Where are you from, dude? I'm from the Midwest in the US, South Dakota. So this one here is next to the water, and I love this. Oh, wrong button. Love this. I hate that boat there, though. Like, I should put a tree or something blocking that boat, but... From Germany? Love it. Do you have a limited amount of storage? Yeah, I still have like 427 mods or something like that. So I still have a lot of mods, but... And then over here, we put this house in. We have a pool in this one, but that one's not very cool. This house over here does have a pool that we did overlooking that. Fully clothed, by the way. Just tried digging and it didn't work. Go watch my YouTube video on it and it'll explain it, buddy. It's not like perfect digging. You can't just dig anywhere. I'm all the way from South Africa. Love to hear it. Hello from the USA. How long did it take you? Depends which save. I have, like, this save has, I think, 10 hours on it. I have other saves with 80 hours. I have saves with 20 hours. Like, we've got saves kind of ranging all over the place, if I'm being honest. Kind of just depends. Do you do streams every day? Not every day. I'd like to be more consistent with it. I've been really busy, though. Did you find the gas station sign? I did not. No. Do you know where it's at? Because I would totally love to have it. I should put a car over here just chilling. That would look good to fill that space. Do you know when the side-by-sides are coming back? They've got a few of them. Do you use a G920? Yep, G920. Hours away from Seattle, Washington. Washington's a beautiful state, dude. Beautiful, beautiful state. Let's put a car over here, just chilling, maybe. You know, like worker vibes. I don't know. The Can-Am. I don't know which one I have. I have the Kubota. John Deere. Yeah, I don't know if I have a Can-Am. I have the Lizard Beast. Nope, I don't have one. Deciding which Logi wheel to get. Honestly, if I'm being completely honest, if you're going to spend the money on it, go with Moza. I have one car next to the pump. These do work though, so I don't want to fill them up too much. So I'm trying to leave this side open so I can still use it. Because then I can pull in. I usually put a shop, like a truck shop, construction shop right here. So you can pull out, come down this road here. And it's a little tight going in over there, so you can come all the way down and around. And then you can actually like have a trailer and a bigger truck. And you should be able to get in, well, probably not with the trailer, but still. You'll be able to do something with it. It'll still work better. But yeah, I'd go with a Moza wheel. You got a truck shop you can show on a different save. If you guys want me to pull up my main save, I can do that. It just might take a second to load in. But if you guys want to see it, I'm completely fine with pulling up my main save and showing that. West American Man Cave, I think. I use the big drive-through garage. It's the one that I use. We'll pull up my main save here. So, 500 USD or under. Moza's in that range. The Moza R3, I think it is. That's honestly what I should have went with. I'm just impatient, so I was able to like go and pick this up in town. So I just drove to the store, you know, and bought it. Oh, I have 93 hours on this one. Woo! Yeah, I used the little Pacho farmhouse on that one. The other house mods, I just went through all the farmhouses and downloaded just about everything. And I use a lot of them too. So kind of just depends. I pick and choose. When you are, like, if you guys do go and build the settlers map like I have, one thing to keep in mind is you are only allowed so many spaces per map. You don't want to fill up the map. Do your mods work on PS5? Yep, I'm on Xbox. All the same mods. Just bought it like 3 minutes ago. Love to hear it. Love to hear it. How do you get the 4-post lifts in the shop? Press Y or triangle on your controller, and it'll let you place things inside buildings and things like that. But yeah, little Ricky, all these mods are gonna be on any console, PC, anything like that. Do they crossplay? Yes, they do. The only thing though is like you have to have the same mods as the people trying to join you. Still wondering how to build the man cave thing? Have you watched my YouTube videos, Jackson? I've got a couple different videos. I have short ones, long ones. There's a shorter one that goes through it, and then I've got some long ones. All of them go step by step through. It makes it really easy. I really only play solo, Ricky. I'm sorry, buddy. I just looked and it's way out of my budget. G923. Yeah, G923 is a great wheel. It really is. Like I said, I have the G920 and I love it honestly, but if I were to do it different, I would have probably just ordered a Moza. Alan, what's up, buddy? Give me a minute and I'll kind of run you guys through it. So here's my shop. Give it 1 second. It has to load in. So we'll do a quick walkthrough tour. Got the crane, spreader bar, you got, you know, all the different trailers that you could possibly need. New Brant tilt deck, love this trailer, so good. Dynamic objects for these things. One of the best things that you guys can get. You can pick it up with cranes, you can pick it up by hand, you can strap it down. That's not a real mod, that's just decoration, just so you guys know. We'll pop these open, maybe. There we go. Got some more trucks in here, some more things. How do you get it with the cranes? What do you mean? How many mods do I have? I have 427 on console. Yeah, you see the problem is money. I'm wondering if it'll work with my PS5. It should work with the PS5. They have PlayStation and Xbox specific ones. The washer doesn't work for you. So like for me, my vehicles don't turn on right away, so I have to get in it and then turn it on. So it's turned on now, and then I click left stick, and then you hold B. Got a couple more trucks here. So this is my main save. So we have a lot on here. Ooh, excavator going crazy. Let's fix that quickly. Got some other good trailers here. This is that new trailer. Love this trailer too. How do you pick up the pipes with the crane? So the easiest way is to use the lifting beam, which you can't leave it on the crane, so you have to have it on a trailer. Kind of a pain. But once that's on the crane, use that to lift up the pipes. And so don't have it on a trailer. If you strap it down with it on a trailer, it will just lift up the trailer. Oh, why isn't it letting me lift this up? That's weird. Huh. That's very weird. How though? What do you mean how though? Okay, here. So like, set this on the ground. Give me a second and I'll get it all set up. Are the pipes decorations? No, the pipes are actually in like the vehicle menu. Your game wasn't saving? Just press the pause button and then go to save game. 60 Motech Dane, what's up, buddy? How's it going? What's good? What's good, guys? How we doing? This trailer's kind of in a terrible spot for this, but we'll make it work. Yes, I had the small crane actually, Maximus. The thing with the small one is it won't let me pick up the lifting beam. And I really like the lifting beam, so we swapped. Oh, what's up, Nitro? How's it going, buddy? Where do you find them in the mod hub? Like, so if I want to buy them here, I'm in the vehicle menu. And you scroll all the way to the bottom, and you see objects and then miscellaneous. Here they are. Do you actually use the pipes for something? You can kind of just role play with them, pick them up, haul them around, strap them down. Not really in the best spot to see. Oh, we gotta drop this way down. You have the Logi wheel in the same Xbox. Love to hear it. Great setup, dude. Great setup. This thing's so slow, sorry. I don't really like the controls either for the crane. I wish that like they were a little better. Are you on PC? Nope, I'm on Xbox. Alright, gotta hit the bed. It was nice chatting with you. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. You have a great night, my man. What map? I am on the beautiful map of Settlers. Alright, so we are almost done with this crane setup. Sorry, guys. Someone wanted to see the crane work. So, oh, I went too high there, or too low. So you get this lifting beam attached. Once that's attached, like that, I'm gonna swing it back around here. We can actually go to the inside view now. I'd rather be in this view. This is a little cooler. Map is Settlers. What are you doing? Someone asked to see how you lift up the pipes and things with the crane. Gotta go now? Alright, Maximus, thanks for stopping by, buddy. You have a great one. Alright, I hate how much it swings, though. That does kind of get annoying. Oh, a little bit off here. So once you get it over the item, it's swinging, so I went too fast. you can just fasten tension belts, and that, once again, wasn't perfect there. I hate that. That's swinging really bad. Alright, there we go. And then you can lift it. Bye now, hitting the bed. Alright, Maximus, thanks for stopping by, buddy. You have a great one. So yeah, that's how you do it. It's not perfect. It works. My crane is huge. I didn't want to have to use the big one, but we did. So with this save also, guys, like, so this is my main save. We've got, you know, the full neighborhood built out. Full shops. I put this here, a little shop that looks run down. Life is good. Hi, I follow you. Yeah, I appreciate that, dude. Thanks for stopping by. How you doing today? I always put this house over here. It's like a staple. I did do a gas station here on this save. Good to hear, dude. Good to hear. He deserves a follow. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. So yeah, basically with this neighborhood here, everything that you can see on the screen, I built. I'm in Sweden, so it's night. I am in America, so it is 3:23 p.m. for me. And then we have the construction company, trucking company, whatever you want to call it. Have to go? Alright, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. You have a good one. You're 2 hours ahead of me. How is it living in the past? I'm kidding. And this was my very first attempt at the man cave. I should actually delete all this and redo it better, because I know I can do it better. Maybe that's what I should do right now. Should we attempt it? Oh, we should attempt it. Should I delete this stuff and see what happens if I can fix it and make it look better than this? I think I can. Do we do it? Let's do it. We're gonna do it. No going back now? Actually, there is. I can go back. You're gonna have to give the man cave a try? Yes, dude. Oh, I was supposed to show the man cave to someone. Are you still in here, buddy? That's my bad. I get distracted and then gotta kind of remind me sometimes. But yes, dude, give the man cave a try. I posted a whole bunch of YouTube tutorials, a couple different versions. I have like double-decker ones, super deep ones. Some videos are longer than others, so keep that in mind. But there are some short videos. They all basically go over the same thing, talk about the same thing, but the YouTube tutorials are going to be the easiest way to learn it. Sorry guys, I gotta delete some of this stuff here so that I don't have to hide it later. We're gonna make this a little bit better now that they added some new stuff and decoration things, and I learned some tricks for outside. I want to give this another shot at the outdoors area because I know I can make it look better. I never liked these black tiles outside here. What's the best tree remover? The Tree Be Gone. I can't remember the mod name. I try not to have to use it. I usually just use fields that don't have trees in them, and then I'm just very, very careful with where I place them. I hate this. This is so dumb. I regret placing all of these tiles. Did you end up putting a tree in the wrong spot, Gino, or are you just trying to use an area that has trees? This is terrible. Alright. Tile's gone. Okay. How old are you, dude? I am 29. Where is... I have way too many vehicles. There we go. We're just gonna get these out of here so they're not in the way. They added some really cool new, like, things like decoration things, so like a jack and things like that. And then I also learned some better ways of hiding the overflow. Oh. Alright. Wow. This was my very, very, very first attempt ever at the man cave. Let's see inside of it. That's wild. Hey Liam, what's up, my dude? How we doing? Should I put a bar in down here, guys? We could put a bar in. I could delete one of these walls and extend it back and do an underground bar. That'd be kind of neat. I'm good. What about you? I'm doing good, Liam. You from the UK? Nope, I'm from the US. Every time I try to do the main cave, it won't work. Won't work, dude. So the problem with the pool is it takes up so much room that it gets kind of complicated. I know what I'm looking for. It should be right around here. They just added a whole bunch of stuff. Oh, here it is. It's like a vacuum. We're gonna put that in like right here maybe. We're gonna add, ooh, I wanna add the mailbox garage cabinets too. They added a floor jack. Always need a floor jack. Maybe we'll put that over here though. Generator, do I have a shelf? Can make a shelf. I should maybe make a shelf back over here and put like generator on it maybe. Ooh, heater. Yeah, like they added some kind of neat things. A bar in a garage is a bad idea in real life unless you're a professional, LOL. You're not wrong. Dude, I'd love to have like a man cave hangout type area in my garage. It's not quite big enough, but it's close. Where do you grab your man cave accessories from? I just get every decoration pack. Just literally type in decoration and download everything, my guy. Everything you see is what you will need. And I'll literally sit and just go through it like one by one. I have an hour-long YouTube video that goes over building a 2-story underground like man compound, which I could pull that up if you guys want to see it. It's really neat. But in that video, I like made like a full like underground bar and things like that. Um, it's possible. It's just hard. Cool. Thanks. I'll check out your YouTube. Hey, thanks, Mike. I appreciate that. You're for real my biggest inspiration in this game. Thanks, bro. Means a lot. I appreciate that. I really do. I'm gonna add a shelf up here. It's like a ghetto little like wooden shelf. Nothing major, just something easy. And then we'll go back, because I wanted to put like the generator up there maybe. I mean, generator on a shelf probably isn't the best idea, but we're gonna do it. What do you use for the walls? They're in decoration. They're part of a decoration pack. On my TikTok, I have a pinned post with some pictures. In those pictures is actually the mods that I used for this man cave here. And it shows like what I used for the walls. Some of this stuff is way too big and like just clutter. I don't want clutter, but we do want some stuff. There's that generator. So we'll add this up here. Toolbox maybe. There's some boxes. Maybe a hot tub with a small bar. I could maybe like get rid of some of the car parking here. Like, so hear me out. If I get rid of this, because this is just decoration, none of this works. Get rid of this, put an in-ground lift here. Get rid of this lift. I could put a bar over here in this area, and there's still a ton of room. Should I do that? Hold on, let me move those cars. That might be kind of neat. We could do that. We'll see how that looks. I haven't saved it yet, so if I want to go back, I can go back on all of this. I'm not going to, but we can. So we'll move that. I should almost move this stuff too, just so it doesn't get in the way while I'm building. I'm on Series S and looking for a cheap-ish controller. Do you have any recommendations? Honestly, I use an Elite controller personally. I have had 2 of them now and I'm obsessed with them. The thing with the Elite controllers is you don't have to buy batteries. They're good for, I mean, they're just good in my opinion. They are a little pricey though. That is the problem with them. I hope modders are adding Mercedes cars. Dude, I want them to add BMWs. Why isn't there a Dodge Charger, Camaro ZL1? Dude, that's what I'm saying. They should add something more than just Mustangs. I'm definitely not a Mustang guy. Quad again? Yeah. Okay. What do you play on? I'm on Xbox. Alright guys, we're gonna build a bar. Your voice is chill. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. So this is my very first ever attempt at a man cave. I didn't like how the outside looked, and I learned some new tricks since then. So we deleted the top, and we are actually going to add a bigger bar here. We're going to delete this. Get rid of some of this hangout area over here to push this over. I could technically put that other 4-post here then, and do that. How do you build the man cave? I can do a quick little small tutorial. Give me 1 second here. Good afternoon, Texas born. How's it going, buddy? I think I own this field. Alright, so what you're gonna do is get out your raise lower tool. Make everything as powerful as possible. You also want to know how big of a space you're doing. So like what you can do is you can like sometimes place a house and then delete it. You can see that's what I can work with realistically. So that's what we're going to do here. So raise lower tool, make it as strong as possible. Go inside the center of it. Press X and just get it to lower. That should be about enough. If you want to check, you can go into decoration, pull out the wall. Yeah, they have 4-post lift. Just type in lift in the search, and in the like in-game downloadable content, and it'll come up. They also have an in-ground lift now too. So once you find the walls, I have a lot of mods, guys. I'm sorry about that. Should be somewhere right here. So I could actually live with that. So you can see there that it's not like above that highest bump there. I could technically go just a hair lower, so that is what I am gonna do. Let's go just a hair lower. Right there's perfect. Go to the level tool, make it that same size, get that center perfect. Just hold A and keep holding A. You want this to be perfect here. This is very important. Been at the iron mine making metal to rebuild the color. Oh, that's what's up, dude. Seen the in-ground one, didn't know about the 4-point though. That's sick. Yeah, the 4-post is sick. How do you get that much money? I use the agricultural subsidy mod. So you can see here that the corners are all perfect in a line. The top isn't. I should have leveled this out, but you get the point. So that's all good. We're happy here that you can place walls easily in there. I just kept holding A, made sure that I didn't move the controller, made sure it's all perfect. So now you got to do the slope. Make the slope the strongest. See the center of that X, get that just a little above the corner there, and then move it away from the edge. You're going to press X. Just press X once. Move straight away from it. Don't be pressing anything. When you get to the end of your driveway, hold A. Don't let go of A. Slowly pull backwards. It's going to make your slope here. Don't let go of A. Keep holding A until you are completely happy. If you let go of A, you have to restart this entire process. You don't want to do that. So just keep holding A, go back and forth, make sure it's all even. That is also very important for when you do the retaining walls. So make sure it's all good. Do you know when we're supposed to get the Dodge? I saw on their Facebook the other day, they made a post saying that they're going to drop the Dodge right after they dropped a new DLC pack for Farm Sim, which comes out November 4th. Meaning that we're just a few weeks away. Alright, you can see how I still haven't let go of A. We're still holding A. And I'm pretty happy with that. Look at that. There's a perfect slope down. Boom. Perfect corners, perfect slope. Perfect. And then you can start placing your walls. I am on Xbox. Yes, this is on console. Yeah, they're dropping a new Dodge Ram. But yeah, that's how you do the man cave, guys. Just like that. There's really not that much to it. Just be patient with it. I mean, I make it look easy because I've done this hundreds of times at this point. But just take your time. Don't get frustrated. Watch the videos. Holly, what's up, buddy? Yes, there is a Dodge Ram coming. I'm going to delete this one too. And we're deleting that. And that because it's useless. Thanks, man. Yeah, no problem, dude. When? Next couple weeks. Couple weeks out, and we will be getting that. Alright, so we're gonna start this bar here. I'm not gonna do a hot tub, but we'll do a bar. Life is good, what's up? Getting ready for school? Jeez, it's that early in the morning? Oop, not that one. That one. Australia, love that, dude. Should I make a storage closet for the bar? Oh, maybe I should. We'll do that. You're from Australia too? Dude, love to hear it. That's so sick. Australia is sick. That's somewhere that, like, I'd love to go, but I'm terrified of Australia. Actually, I think it's maybe this one, maybe? This one. This one. There we go. There's our door. Bye, life is good. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Same here, don't want to meet them spiders. Dude, literally. I feel like everything in Australia just wants to kill you. How's your day going? My day's going good, dude. How's your day going? It is a beautiful day today. Well, okay, it's raining here. Oh, it's sunny now, actually. Never mind. I lied. It's sunny now. Beautiful day, though. This wall might be too extreme, but this one's not. Put two walls to kind of hide this a little bit more, like that. Spiders in Australia, unless you're in the outback part. The outback part's a cool part, dude. Coming from someone that's never been to Australia. Alright, so we're just gonna place these down for the bar here. That should be well enough. So what I've been using for the countertop, I usually use the black plates, which are usually right up top here. Once again, this additional decoration pack where I got these from. We just kind of get these placed so that they look nice and sit nice. It's going to be our bar countertop. Sometimes these can be a pain, so you kind of have to like go back and forth with them a little bit. But if you're patient, they'll work. Getting money so easily? Yeah, dude. Yo, what's up, dude? How's your new castle? I am... Actually, this is my very first one I ever built. We are redoing the underground part. I deleted the house off the top, and we're adding a bar to my already existing man cave. This one is pretty big though, so I want to just add some better stuff to it, and I have some new things that you can do. Taten, what's up, dude? Yeah, I use the signs that give you 8.4 million too, though. That's the ones that I use, big time. Alright, so we're gonna come over here. Kind of want to add more counter space right here. That's the thing, like I wish that I could just like type in and search like what decoration mods I want. This kind of drives me nuts having to look every single time through. Maybe I should do these ones for the countertops. Oh, it's gonna drive me nuts if I can't get that perfect. There we go. That one doesn't line up perfect, but it's not the biggest deal. You gotta go by. I hope it gets even better. Thanks, buddy. Yo, what's up? Just started already at 60 mil. Love to hear it, dude. Oh. Oh. Good thing I did that. You can see right under that. I might replace all of these tops. Are you building another one? No, this one is my very first shot at it. I just deleted the house and the ceiling, and we are adding a bar to it. This one's like got a really big underground area here. Like even with adding this, I'm still gonna be able to park a semi down here and things like that. So we're gonna reutilize the space. They added some new decorations like this floor jack, the generator, this vacuum, the little Nipco heater, things like that. So I kind of wanted to incorporate those in, and now that I know how to do like the bar, I wanted to do that as well. How do you get the mod where you can build your own walls and stuff? I use just a decoration pack wall. Hey Mac, how's it going, dude? How do you get that much money? You get that much money from doing the government, well, agricultural subsidy mod is what I use. Oh, this is gonna drive me nuts. Why? Yeah, no problem, dude. This part drives me nuts every single time. But if it's not perfect, it also drives me nuts. So just take your time with it. It's gonna be annoying. But it's gonna look really good down here when we're done. Perfect, I'm happy with it. Okay. I do want to put something over the top. To do that, we use a bridge. This one's a little extreme. Yeah, we don't want one that big. This one might be too short though, is the problem. Like that, like that's not too bad. Then the bar is just a little bit longer than it. It doesn't look bad, does it? Should go a little lower with it though, I think. Oh, shouldn't have left. What's this one? Oh, the long wide. Number 2 short wide. No, this one's not bad actually. And if I just put it like right here. Oh, no. Can you show us all the mods? So yeah, I got like 427 mods. I got a lot of mods, my guy. I do have a YouTube video that does go over my mods and talk about them. That would be the best way to see the mods that I've got. What's up, dude? How's it going? How's it going? Oh yeah, I like that. Okay. Building rooms. That looks nice, right? Yeah, I'm sorry, Sawyer. I got a lot of them though. But yeah, my YouTube video, I think it's like not very long, if I'm being honest. But that's the best way, is to check that out. Okay, so to get this raised up, we're gonna add a light box. So there are, in one of the light packs, it's the placeable wall lights. It gives you these white cubes. You can place things on them, whether it be lights, things on the wall, whatever you want. Super handy. What's your YouTube? It's the exact same as my TikTok. It is FarmSim25 Builds. I do actually have it linked to my TikTok page as well. Oh, that's a little higher. I should almost use a smaller cube. You in the States? I am in the States. Do you accept gifts? Yeah, what do you mean by that? But yes, I am in the US. It might be the same size as the cube I was just using, if I'm being honest. Oh, no, we're good. Look at that. Okay. See, that looks nice, right? In Canada, you can't get money from TikTok if I gift a Canadian. Oh, really? Yeah, no. US, you get gifts. I do need 10,000 followers before I can get like actual like big gifts. But you can send gifts to the live streams. When I get to 10,000, I'll be able to have like subscribers. But no, TikTok takes like really not that much. I think they take more when you buy the gift than when you give the gift to someone in this. Oh, I should have put these up first. Do you want the red ones? I usually use these green ones here. It's kind of hard to tell which side is the right side though. It's very hard to tell. We're gonna put some cabinets on the wall though, right here. I mean, they're not like really cabinets obviously, but they kind of look like it. Hey, thanks for the pumpkins, dude. I appreciate it. Thank you, I appreciate the pumpkins. Dude, it's almost spooky season, isn't it? It's just about Halloween. Dude, I wish that there was a mod pack that gave me like actual cabinets I could put on the wall instead of like having to do that. Should I maybe put some under? Hope I face those right. Alex, what's up, buddy? How you doing, man? Just got home from work. I'm shot. I feel that, my dude. Hey, thank you for them pumpkins and hearts and gifts, guys. I so appreciate that. I really, really do. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What decoration do you... I want cabinets. That'd be cool. Where do you get the little vac? That's in one of the new decoration packs. Like one of the brand new ones. I was like really disappointed when that came out because I like had just finished my underground compound. So I like can't have that in there. So we deleted the roof off this one and we're redoing this one a little bit, but I really appreciate the gifts, guys. I really, really do. That means a lot. I don't know if I like those going around the corner. Looks great. Hey, thanks, dude. Debating whether or not to buy Battlefield 6. I feel that. I've had them thoughts, but I don't know. I don't know, dude. I like Battlefield. I always get excited for them, and then I play it, and I get so disappointed. What map and what field? I am on the map Settlers on field 19, 20, 21. Like, I don't know, Battlefield's, like, it looks so great. Like, I'm not gonna lie. It looks like so much fun, but then, like I played the beta a little bit, and I just got clapped the entire time. So it's like, am I really gonna enjoy it, you know? I don't know if I like that or if we're gonna do that. We're just seeing what it looks like. No. So it'll kind of get a top. Then when you play, it's trash. Yeah, dude, and that's the same like Call of Duty. Like I tried the Call of Duty beta, and like first game I was like, okay, like I actually don't hate this. Second game I was like, okay, I kind of hate this. Third game it reminded me why I uninstalled Call of Duty months ago. And yeah, that's all it took to remind me why I quit playing Call of Duty. Was 3 games. Throw a little spice up there. We're gonna need some chairs here. We need a garbage can over there. We need a... The new Battlefield 6 is definitely fun. If gunplay is challenging, use a tank. I feel that. Well, we're on stream. I can't... We're not gonna answer that one. Alright. New Black Ops 7 campaign will be multiplayer and that zombies is the only reason to have. So that's the thing though, like zombies, like I grew up with like the good zombies, like World at War, like, you know, the good zombies. So I don't know, zombies just isn't the same in my opinion. It just doesn't feel the same. Knew it. I'm an adult. Alright. That trash can's kind of nice. Oh, I forgot the radio. Alright, let's see. I just need some stuff to put over here so it's not so like empty. Dude, like, so I grew up on MW2 and like the OG MW2. Playing OG MW2 with your bros and like getting the entire lobby full of just your friends and having static lobbies that didn't change, and if someone like got kicked and then a random join just like we're gonna say bully them a little bit um, until they leave. Dude, it was the best. Like, it was so much fun. It was like so great. And then like you'd get that random kid that wouldn't take the bullying and he would bully you harder, and then he would just stay there and become your friend. That was like the best way to make friends back in the day. Some of my best friends were made because they were better at bullying me than I was at bullying them. Now you're not even allowed to swear in a game that swears. Like, it's just, it's lost it. You know, it's sad. Dude, that's what I'm saying. I would pay anything to go back to the OG MW2 lobbies. Like, literally, I'd pay any amount of money. I don't even care. All the cop, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Dude, those OG MW2 lobbies built men. Like, I don't know if this, like, gonna look good behind here and kind of fill in the space or just a waste of time. We'll see. Like, I feel like I'm way stronger because of that. Like, you can't really upset me because of MW2 lobbies and, like, World at War lobbies too, bro. Like, you learn some words that you've never heard before. I don't hate that filling it in. I am building a bar for my original man cave. We just took the roof off and the building off, and we are adding a little bit to it here. It's such a big space, and I wasn't really using it all, so we're fixing it. You fell off your... No, your electric skateboard at 30 miles an hour, your phone's... Oh, that sucks. No matter the age, dude. Literally. How much longer till the lizard ramp? Couple weeks, dude. I just saw their Facebook post the other day. They said the DLC pack drops on the 4th, and they're dropping it right after that. Black Ops 2 was the first Call of Duty. Dude, that was a good one. I didn't play as much Black Ops 2. I played the OG Black Ops. That was amazing, in my opinion, when you had to, like, get kills, save up money to buy attachments. Those were the days, dude. I was the guy saying damn every 30 seconds and laughing. Yep. Literally. Yes, dude, in the lobbies. Yep. These are all console mods. Yep, I'm on Xbox. Do you play GTA? Yep, I do. Love your vids. Thanks, Ben. That means a lot. I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, I spent a lot of time in GTA. A lot of time in GTA. Kind of got stale, though. Like, don't get me wrong, it's top tier game, but it's just, I don't know. We're gonna add this lift over here, I think. Put this one here. Delete this little guy. Maybe we'll move that back, actually. No, COD is not top tier at all, bro. I refuse to even play it. I have it downloaded because I wanted to try the beta to see how, like, it was. And I instantly regretted it. It took 3 games to realize why I hate it. So, I'm not gonna lie, with GTA 6, I'm, like, extremely worried. It's the same with Forza. GTA 6 and Forza, in my opinion, are in the exact same boat, and they're, like, on thin ice. So Forza 6 announced that they're gonna have it in Japan. Amazing. I'm so excited for that. Problem. If it's not a perfect game, it's gonna be terrible. If they don't have the right city, you know, the right city and mountain setup, if they don't, like, do that stuff right, they're gonna die out so quick. Cause, like, I don't know, everyone's wanted it for so long that if they don't do it right, like, they're screwed. They've already ended the motorsport series. Like, Horizon is, like, on thin ice, in my opinion, and same with GTA 6. GTA 6 is, like, strung everyone along for so long now that at this point, if they don't drop an absolute banger of a game, they're dead. You know what I mean? Like, and yeah, dude, so, like, I don't know if you guys have played CarX Street. CarX Street, in my opinion, has, if their car sounds were better, I would be playing that game like all day, every day. But the car sounds are terrible in CarX, as everyone knows. But the city in that game, beautiful. I love that city. That city is so much fun to cruise around on. But the car sounds are just so bad. If you mix CarX Street and Forza and let me slam my car on Forza to the ground, that's the other thing. They need to allow you to slam your car to the ground. But I don't know. Like I said, they've got to do it right. If they don't, they're done. And all games are almost the best they can be. Looks nowadays. Yeah, like I mean, game wise, like graphics wise, I think they're all good. They just need to like focus on like the small things, you know. Yeah, they can't hit us with the we'll fix it or update it, especially after this many years, bro. Do you have a terabyte in GTA you can scan your friends and see how many times they went to the club? Yeah, dude, I do have the terabyte. That's the thing though, like I said, like both games are on such thin ice in my opinion, and like it's gonna be a make or break year next year for so many companies, and like if they don't do it right, like Forza, let me slam every car to the ground. Let me lower it all I want. Let me like swap motors that aren't just like the predetermined few like annoying dumb ones. Like let me do some cool stuff. Like CarX Street has the right idea, they just don't have the sounds down. The sounds are horrific. He was level 50. If the next Halo folds, I'm done. Dude, I have not played Halo in so many years. I played the original Halo 1, 2, and 3, and like played them religiously growing up. The new ones, in my opinion, are I can't play them. They're not the same. Same with Call of Duty though. Like I said, it's all full circle. In my opinion, the OGs of both franchises were where it was at. I'm looking for some nice bar stools. These aren't bad. I think I put those too close. Halo Infinite was terrible. What map? Settlers. Dude, Forza Arrow is so bad. That's what I'm saying. Like, CarX Street has all of that stuff down, but their sounds, they're so bad. They're just so atrocious, dude. Oh, I'm gonna also build a TV stand. Yeah, I'm on Xbox, map is Settlers, all that. I don't need a 250-pound spoiler with my diffuser, and fix the anti-lag turbo. That is not anti-lag. That is burble, and it is atrocious. Stop that, Forza. Stop that. Bad. Bad Forza. I don't know, like, who the design team is and who was like, yeah, this is gonna hit, guys. Because it doesn't hit. That's city map? Yep, this is the city map. But yeah, that's my few little hot takes on those few franchises. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I appreciate you guys listening to my little rants. Alright, so we are gonna build a little TV stand area here. I'm trying to decide if I want to use the wood or if I want to do the white things over here and try and build them up. I don't know if I'll be able to, but I might try. Hey guys, once again, I do appreciate you guys hanging out and watching the videos and sharing and liking and communicating, talking, sending gifts. I really appreciate that. It means a lot, guys. So we're going to kind of build this up and out a little bit here. I don't know how that's going to go, though. It might look goofy right here, so we might try and build that gap in a little bit here. Console? Yep, I'm on Xbox. I don't hate it. Now if I build the bar top over and then put something up top there, I think that that'll look nice, right? What's your YouTube name? My YouTube is FarmSim25Builds. It's the exact same as my TikTok. I do have it linked as well to my TikTok. And I do put, like, this live stream, when I hop off here, I will go straight to YouTube and post this all to YouTube right away. So if you guys want to go back and watch it or miss something, you can go and do that. I don't know if I like that overhang. But what I could do, not gonna lie, I feel like this will look amazing when you're done. Thanks, dude. How do you build? How do you dig, I mean? So you gotta go into the sculpting and go raise and lower. So I don't like how all of these overlap, but it's not the biggest deal. We'll live with it. I do need to find a way to hide that TV. I have an idea of what I can use, and it'll look good, I think. I just need to find it. I use it for like shelving normally. I used to actually right here for a shelf. If I use that, I think that'll look good. Can you dig with an excavator? You can, in a way. So like right here you can see, you can lower the ground and you get the additional fill types mod, and you can pour dirt into the ground and then dig it back out. It's not perfect, but it works. So yes and no, ish. Additional fill types. Love your builds. You're the reason I bought FarmSim25. Thanks, dude. I really appreciate that. I love to hear that. I really do. Okay. I'm cool with that. Got the TV up there. I mean, it doesn't line up perfectly, but when are you going live next? Tomorrow. I will be live tomorrow about the same time. Got some time tomorrow, so we've added. I don't like how those cabinets look. Those look terrible right there. Should almost delete those. That looks nice, right? Right? You guys seeing the vision? Should have brought these end ones out just a hair. It's not a huge deal though. I could always put like a... Oh, there is one actually. I think it's over here. It's cool. Hey, thanks dude. I appreciate that. How do you get the retaining wall to look that good? Patience, my guy. Lots and lots of patience. It can be very, very tricky and very frustrating, but if you take your time, you'll eventually get it. Oh, that's a sandbox. I thought that was something else. I'm looking for like just a bench. I think it's in decoration. I thought it was with that stuff, but it's not. I mean, we could use that railing. Additional fill types. Give me a minute here and I can pull it up. That bench might be a little big. I don't know if I love it. I could always put like a flower bed there. So, if you look at the screen, it might be a little small right now. Nope, right here. Additional fill types. No, it's not like the one on PC that you can just dig. You can't just dig anywhere. You have to fill a trailer with dirt and then lower the ground, and then you can dig the dirt back out. It's not the same, unfortunately. I do have all of that though, like in detail on my YouTube channel. Like in depth how to do it, what I did, things like that. It is pretty helpful to watch if you're curious. Yeah, it'd be something to set up for like RP. That's really like, that's kind of what I did here is I have this lowered down just enough and I put water in there so it looks like you were digging and hit a water line. I moved this stuff out of there, but can you make it level? Yeah, they have leveling tools. Make sure that the tools that you use, though, like the excavator buckets, have collision with objects. How can I find your mob? What do you mean, Tyler? I'm back. What are you working on? Dalton, I am just working on building a bar in this man cave here. Ish. Do you have a video on how to use the excavator? I do. It is on my YouTube. I'm gonna put another radio up here. I need something to fill this space up. So when you're going through, when you go to buy it, it'll say collision with objects. Put a neon deer up there. I have a video on all this stuff, like all my mods on YouTube, but otherwise just download every decoration pack. That's really the easiest way to get them. What's the next project you're gonna build? I mean, really, I'm just working on this right now. I've got all this built and set up over here. I did put a gas station in over here. And then I also added a rundown like building here, which I'm gonna do a series on YouTube, and we're gonna clean up this property on YouTube and use that as a shop, things like that. So that'll be coming soon. YouTube name is FarmSim25 Builds, the same as my TikTok here. What do you use for a 10-wheeler? Are you talking like a semi? I like the Lizard 379 and the W900. The W900 is probably my favorite, but look at that thing. What is with the cars? I just had to pull them out. They were all on lifts in this corner. This wasn't here when we started. The lifts were over here. So I moved the cars so I can build this here. There's not really a good dump truck, if I'm being honest. I use a dump trailer. The Brant trailer is usually the one that I use. Alright, and then like I said, we're just going to quickly run through these again, see if there's anything we can put on the counters to kind of fill up that space so it's not so empty and like boring. I mean, we could add a grill, but it's kind of weird, right? I mean, we'll put a grill there for now. We might delete it. Did you hear about the Ram coming? Yeah, it'll be in a few weeks here. I thought I saw a red and black dump truck. Yes, so that red and black dump truck, that's just decoration. You got me. You can't actually use that one. Um, yeah, that one's just there for the looks, unfortunately. Same with like the blue two-post lift that was in here, that's just for looks as well. So Tyler, on my TikTok, it is linked to my TikTok. Just go to the top of my TikTok page, and it should be linked on there. Well, it is linked on there. There's not really stuff to put on the counters. I mean, they added like the floor jack and some cool things like that, but not really good countertop things. Ever thought about doing multiplayer? I have. The problem with it though is everyone has to have the exact same mods that I have, and I don't want to deal with that. It's a lot, and then besides like having to have the same mods, since I'm on console, I can only have up to 6 people. So how do you pick, like which 6 get to be in the lobby? It's just not really. It's a lot. I would like to open a dedicated server. Not me casually watching the Crane vid on my TV and you on my phone. I appreciate that, Dalton. I appreciate that, my dude. But yeah, so eventually it is a goal, but that costs money too. And like, I, I mean, I love what I'm doing here, but I'm not quite ready to spend my own money on that. So right now, we're just kind of waiting until we get a little more traction. I am almost at 10,000 followers, so when I hit 10,000 followers, I can start having subscribers. And I think that what I'm going to do with like subscriber money is just dump it into that, like dedicated servers and things like that. Because I think you can get ones that have like, and I could be wrong, don't quote me, but I think you can have up to like 30 people in some of them. So that's kind of the end goal, is something like that. Sorry, I go through these mods time after time, just trying to make sure I didn't miss anything. So there, it's like the only thing linked on my page there, or if you just type in literally farm sim 25 builds, no spaces, just farm sim 25 builds, it'll come up, I promise, buddy. Kason, what's up, dude? How's it going, my guy? We are building a bar, man cave, hangout area. And this is what I was thinking for here to build that. Nice. I'm doing great, dude. I am doing great. I could do that over here too and just fill in that space too. I don't know how that looks though. That one looks good. Should pull it out just a hair so it covers up the tiles. I'm gonna delete this one though. We'll delete this one just so we can move. Well, could just delete the tiles, I suppose. I like that. Can you show the walls in your construction menu? Yes. So they're in decoration. So the walls are in decoration. I have to go. I have so many mods, my dude. So give me 1 minute here, and we'll get down to them. But they are in decorations. Do 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 do. They're there. Okay. Boom. Right there. Decorative objects pack. Ooh, maybe I should add a little wall right here. Close this off just a hair. I don't hate that idea, actually. Oh, so I kicked my phone. My phone stand, I should say. I kind of like that. How are we doing? How are we looking, guys? Turn on our deer. Look at that. That's pretty nice, though, right? That looks so cool. Thanks, dude. And these are working. Look at that. We got doors in here. Now, something else that we gotta do that is important that I haven't done yet. Well, I did it in my other build, but I haven't done it in this one yet. So we're gonna paint the floors just for this area. Alright, I like it, I like it. I might pull it back just a hair though. Oh, too far. But if I pull it back just a little bit, then I think what we're gonna do is go to fences and add a little hedge. I mean, it's not super realistic, but I love how the hedges look. I think it'll look nice. Dang, you still online? Yep, for now. I won't be for much longer, but for now I am. How long is this taking you? This save has a lot of hours into it. Like, a lot of hours into this save total. But I mean, this is the full neighborhood trucking company, like, all of this. So this one has like 90 hours into it. We've got a construction site. Like, the whole 9 yards. Look at that. That looks nice. I do have one more idea here. Basically done. I'm not going to do too much more on this. Alright. I'm pretty well happy with that. Got parking right here. Parking all over there. Can park tons of stuff over here. I'm pretty cool with it. Got the little storage closet. All that. Let's throw the roof back on it. I like to get these as lined up as possible. It does just look better on the inside if you do. Can be tricky though. You would do other gate? Which gate? What do you mean? Someone doesn't line up perfectly on the sides, but that's okay. That looks nice. Now... yeah, there is a gate here. I've already got one. Hey, looks better than when I saw the last one. Thanks, Mason. We just redid this one. This is my original, like, OG underground man cave. It's huge down here, so we added the bar and kind of moved the lifts around a little bit. Added some other stuff. Alright. Sometimes these can be a pain to use, but they're so nice when you can get them to work. But they're invisible underneath, so if you use them, keep that in mind. Where's the hot tub? I didn't add a hot tub into this one. You little cinema gaming section. Got one, dude. Look, look. Hold on. We got the TV here. See, it even says TV. Yes, PlayStation does have the walls. Looks beautiful. Cut to when I try it and fail miserably. I feel that. Yes, PlayStation does have the walls. I'm on Xbox, so you'll have the same things that I do. These things are a pain to use because they have to like line up perfectly with everything, and if they don't, you're gonna be miserable. They look so much better if you can get them to work. So then it covers the wood. Like that. Oh, come on. It's gonna be a little weird. Rip slot count. My slot count's already been clapped, dog. We built the whole neighborhood here. But this looks a lot better than what I had, so we're just gonna do it. It's better than what I had before, actually. I had saved slots. Where I literally just got off and seen that you were alive. Yeah, dude. This is what we did today. And then we can take this back. Bada bing, bada boom. What do you play on? I play on Xbox. Oh. Just reading the chat, my bad. Yeah, all of this is on console, guys. I should just use my controller instead of trying to be perfect with the wheel. Then we'll throw that up. Look at that. Boom. Sitting over here hanging out. You got your cars up there. Steering in this game is awful. That's why I use the steering wheel. I have everything from your builds. I just need to build it. Love it. Dude, these sound so loud. That's why they just get parked. We don't drive those. They just get parked. Where's the dig mod at on the building area? So you go, you're gonna need to get out the go containers and then bulk fill station. That's how you get dirt. That wheel makes this stuff go crazy. Alright, I'm happy with that. Look how much better this looks down here, guys. Like, wow. Yeah, the steering in this game is atrocious though, but if you use a like steering wheel or anything like that, it's actually like really satisfying in my opinion. Like I personally enjoy driving in this game with the steering wheel. Park down here. Should just move that forward to her. Alright. Look at that. That looks nice, right? This one over here. And like I said, we saved all this room still. Like, this one was such a big underground, like, man cave. Like, this was my very first attempt at it. And, like, with adding that bar, we still have all this space, you know? Like, that's crazy. I could get both of these trucks down here and still get a trailer down here and still pull cars in and out without, like, doing the Cupid shuffle every time I want to move things. You know what I'm saying? Bam. Look at that. Alright, we'll go and shut our gate here. Nice. How's that? What mod was the black truck? This is the Lizard Super Duty. I have a whole bunch of them. Here's another version. Oh, it's a lawnmower. That's Mustang. That's the International. Here we go. Here's another one. This one's got like a hauler bed. Here's one with the tipper bed. Here's one with a welder service bed. Here's one with a dually bed. We've got all the beds, guys. Every single bed. But yeah, the Lizard Super Duty. I'd say that's probably my favorite truck to use in the game. I like the look of the Silverado more, but they look so big and goofy. The Super Duties just look better. What shop is that? This is a big drive-through garage. What's best? Ooh, I don't know. Can you show all your vehicle mods, please? Like, you're talking, you want me to just pull up what cars I have? I don't have that many. Oh, okay, I have a lot. But I have, like, everything that really makes sense to have. There's not that much, but they've got some. I mean, they've got enough to, like, enjoy the game and have fun. And then, like, trucks. I got trucks, too. I really only use a few of them. Like this one, the Lizard 379. And then the Lizard W900B. Map is Settlers. Settlers, when you start out, everything you see on the screen is an empty, like, neighborhood. The roads are here, that's it. So I've built out this neighborhood, built out this trucking company here, and then we have the underground man cave over there, which we'll see if we can get to it here. Maybe. I have a lot of vehicles, I'm sorry guys. Oh, here it is. Then we have the underground man cave with the mansion on top. Isn't this a normal Asia map? It's technically a fantasy map. It is like Asian, but yes, this is. Dang, you're good. Thanks, dude. I appreciate that. Have a lot of patience. Gang, gang. Gang, gang. I'm going to do a series on YouTube. Keep an eye out for it, guys, where we are going to clean up this property. So we'll give you a little sneak peek of that. We're going to clean it up and purchase the property, as one, I guess, could say. We also, so I built all that, and secretly, a little sneak preview here. Oh, where's that? Right here. I also have this property out here, guys. We have this one out here, way out in the boonies. But we are going to start a YouTube series on this map with my full build and all of that. I have gone through, guys. Okay, so I don't know if you guys know about this or not, but if you're on console and you want to mow, you can plant all of this. Hey, thanks for that subscription, bro. I appreciate that. So you plant all this grass here, right? Like you go and like paint the grass, right? When you go to mow it, it disappears. It just like disappears entirely the first time. So this entire neighborhood for YouTube, I had to go and mow every single property, just sit and mow it all so that I can go back later and like use it to actually like mow and play and like do things with the properties. It is such a silly like roundabout way that they did that, but yeah, little tip, if you guys are struggling to mow on console, you have to mow everything once and then fast forward time. Awesome, right? So cool. Yeah, it's so goofy. I do think I'm also going to get snow on this map. I really want it to snow, and play with the snow. I think that that'd be really fun. But yeah, this is the build, guys. I do think that I am going to end the stream with that, though. I have been streaming for 2 hours. I am going to start that YouTube series tonight, and I think I'm going to post it tonight, too, is my goal. This stream here, if you miss parts of it, you want to see the build or anything like that, feel free to go back through on YouTube. I am going to post this on YouTube the second I hop off of my stream here. I will be live tomorrow. I think I'll go live longer tomorrow around the same time, though. The lift name is Lift. It's just called Lift. Yeah, Res Dog, I'm sorry, buddy. I will be back on tomorrow, though. Like I said, we will be live tomorrow. I am going to try and be more consistent with things. I do have my setup a little bit better now, and things are getting to be a little more normal. So, I will be back tomorrow, guys. Keep an eye out for my YouTube, my TikToks, all of that. You guys have a great night. Thanks, Braden. Thank you, guys. Thanks, Res Dog. Thank you, everyone who gifted. Thanks, everyone who hung out. Like I said, keep an eye out for the videos, guys. Thank you. Peace.